We've heard it repeated a copious amount of times that the black woman is the most unprotected and most disrespected. This next video I'm about to show you is going to illustrate that, but it's also going to illustrate something good toward the end. Check it out.
Why are you so close to me?
Okay, back up.
Like, why are you so close to me?
What happened? I'm not front, bro. Keep that shit pushing.
Thank you. Yeah.
So as you saw there in New York City, I guess a white man thought that he would get froggy that day and leap in the face of a black woman. And, you know, she basically was telling him to get away. And as a brother was walking down the street, he stepped to him like, yo, you better back off, right? And it totally changed the energy of that white man from being very angry and cantankerous with that sister to, okay, you know. And so there's a couple things that I love about that very short video. For one, I love that the brother jumped right to, he didn't question, well, you know, what's going on? That ain't my woman. Or he didn't decide to keep walking by as that white man was messing with that sister. He decided to spring into action. And you see what happened? That white man went about his merry little way. The other thing is, as we've been told from children, if you see something, say something. If you see something, do something. And so that was a great example of that. Don't just let that man jump all up in the face of that black woman, you know, at least scare him off or whatever, right? Now, I know there's a lot to be said about that. Well, you don't know what she was doing and this, that, and the other. There's a lot of brothers out there that be like, I don't care what she was doing. I didn't see her doing nothing to him at that moment. So I needed to make sure that that white man understood you cannot do that under no circumstances, especially while I'm here, right? If I was a black man, I would imagine that's what that brother was thinking. So shout out to him. I also love that that brother said, you good? And she says, I'm fine. Thank you. You know, I love that interaction between them, because that's what we need to see more often between the black man and the black woman. We need to see, you know, cooperation. We need to see help and all that other stuff. It was just a beautiful thing. But the other thing is, imagine if it was the other way around. Imagine if that was a black man getting in the face of a white woman. All of her people would have swarmed. And the police and everybody would have been called. And that brother might not have even made it out of there alive. So it's good to see. And listen, I know that there's a lot of brothers that are not caught on camera, you know, putting on their cape and running to the rescue of sisters. I know they do it all the time, but it's a beautiful thing to see, especially with the day and age of all the division that goes on between black men and women, especially here in America. We are being taught that we are not any good for each other and all that other stuff. And so I love to see that. But yeah. Give that brother, you know, who y'all see him in New York. If y'all know who he is, give him a pat on the back and say good job for making sure that white man's understanding was rearranged about how you step to sisters. So anyway, for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, Demetra